Good morning. It is day 44 of our Araroa through hike. And this morning we are off to Araroa, I think it is, for this, I think that's how you pronounce it, for the start of the timber trail. So we stayed last night at a little camp that was on a farmer's property. Had a little shelter, fresh water, long drop toilet. Far out, was it cold there last night? So we were in Tikawiti the night before and it was supposed to be 2 degrees, but I reckon it was actually cooler where we were last night than it was in Tikawiti. But anyway, nice early start for us this morning because we reckon that we've actually got about 38 k's road walking today. So it's quite overcast at the moment and it's cold, like it's still quite cold. So probably a good day for it as long as the sun doesn't come out too early. So yeah, so it was a good night last night. It was really quiet. We were the only people in the camp last night. The trucks did, because there was a bit of logging going on in the area. So the trucks were in sort of around about 5 o'clock and we just passed a crew who were getting ready to sort of go into another little block that was a little bit further up the road. So yeah, so there's a lot, I think there'll be a lot of traffic on this road today, on this particular stretch of road today. So it'll be quite probably good to get off it before those trucks really sort of start to load up and with logs and roll out. So we'll get going and check in again a bit later. Bye. So Mum has got 2 black lambs and 1 white one. Well, we've had morning tea. Got to about 13 k's and pulled up for morning tea. And I think we've got another 14 odd k's of this until we get to the state highway. So we'll try and hang out until then for lunch. But anyway, we'll just see how we're going. So we're making quite good time. The weather's beautiful for walking on the road, so it's all overcast. Lots of stuff that we're going through at the moment. So yeah, so we're making good progress, coming along. We've done lots of elevation this morning already, so that's good just to get that out of the way nice and early. Oh, look at this little guy. What's he doing? Where's your mum? Where's your mum? Looks like he's been orphaned.
Disappearing over the hill.
Now she's gone. Left her baby there to fend for herself. Anyway, we'll keep going and check in later. We've been walking alongside of this river for ages now, and we didn't actually realise how lovely it was until we've got to a bridge. We stopped over and just had a bit of a look, because it's sort of, well, there's the road and it's hidden by all of the vegetation on the side of the road. Really pretty. And I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick it up well, but down here there's this huge great big drop. Out through there. got to the state highway at exactly 2 o'clock. Had lunch. It still isn't raining, but it's quite cool, which has just been the best day for walking. And I reckon that we might have another 12, 13 k's to go now, so it'll be a late day, but it's okay because we're actually feeling really good. So we'll take another break when we get to the end of the state highway, which I think is another 6 or 7 k's, and then just go into the dock camp, and that will be the end of today. So well, it is 4:05. We have done 34 k's and we've got another 4 k's to go, so we've just come into the Timber Trail road, so we're off the state highway now, which was good because it was getting a bit busy. But check out how much gorse is through this area. It's huge. Looks like it's all forestry there in the back. Hopefully we'll be in by 5, and we've got a good dinner tonight, nice quick one, so I think we'll have dinner and then just go straight to bed because we're both pretty stuffed. But it's been a really great day and we've just made such good time through this, so we've had 3 longer breaks, and we're both feeling still okay. There's not another 10 k's to do. Yeah, and tomorrow we get to ride the bikes, so that'll be fun. Anyway, I'll close off here and I'll give you a look around the campsite when we finally get in there. So we made it. We are here after 38 k's and just under 10 hours. So we're at the, well, we think it's pronounced Ngaherenga campsite, which is the dock site just before the start of the Timber Trail. And this looks okay, so it's pretty basic. So we've got a tent site, there's a long drop toilet and water. It's a bit windy at the moment, so just to get the video out of the wind so we don't get that feedback, I'll see if I can see it through here, through the trees. No, not really. We'll go for a bit of a walk. So yeah, it was a huge day. That was our biggest walk day today at 38 k's. We knew that it was going to be big, so we decided to, well, we left really at our normal time, which is sort of around about 7 o'clock. But yeah, like considering it was such a big day, I think we did really well. And honestly, it was the last 4 k's of that whole entire day that sort of started to get a bit ho-hum. So we got into town that last 4 k's with the help of Hunters and Collectors, which is the first time that we've sort of played music to, you know, just chew up the k's. So that's the water in there, and the toilet's just sort of on the other side of those trees. So there's a few camper vans. So this is part of the TA dock pass, so there's no charge in here for us tonight. So yeah, so I think we'll just go and get some dinner and get into bed as soon as we possibly can. But yeah, it was a good, like considering how long it was a really good day. You know, we walked really well. Neither of us are sore. tired but not sore, and the weather was just so kind. So it was just that overcast. There were a couple of showers that went through. We had raincoats sort of off and on all day, but as soon as we sort of got them on, it was time to take them back off again. It wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. So, you know, if you have to do a 38k day on the road, today would definitely have been the day to do it. So yeah, so that's probably the end of today. We'll go and sort of sort out this mess that I've created, and check in again tomorrow morning.